for sure. So the Valhalla we're building tonight has hot swap everything. So you don't have to worry. If you don't like something, you can just swap it out. Hot. Anyways. I'm making fun of this, but at the end of the day, this seems like a lot of keyboard for $105? But that's because I chose Aviator, I think. Right? Maybe? Not regular. I don't know. It's like $100. I might just buy it just to do a little review of it. But I just thought it was interesting that they had foam and they had loop stabilizers. And they can offer an Aviator cable. So plus they're in the same city as me, so maybe I'll check it out. They're hot swappable stabilizers. All right, enough of this. You guys are like completely like derailing the crap out of me, and I feel like you're doing it on purpose. I never know what to recommend to people who need a full-size keyboard either. Exactly. Like, okay, chat. You got a $150 budget. I need a full size for work. I live and breathe in Excel. What do I buy? What do I buy? A Real Force? Which one? Like I always say, better to get railed than derailed. Okay, bud. I'm getting derailed. Odin? What is the Odin? Whee. An 80C? Okay, so that is the board. My branch manager in my office he saw my keyboard, and it was my Project F at the time, I think. And he actually told me he wanted a custom keyboard, but I think he gave me like a $200 budget. So I actually recommended he buy the 980C. So he bought a 980C, and then another advisor in my office also got a 980C. And you know what's funny is one of the guys in my office that bought a 980C, he's like super bougie. Like this guy, like just classic Newport Beach, drives a Carrera GTS, like among other cars, just typical advisor. And he got a 980C, and and then like shortly after that, he comes to my office. He's like, "Bro, look what I just bought." And it was an acrylic resin, or like a resin wrist rest. And I'm like, "Where did you buy that?" He goes, "I got it on Etsy." And I'm like, "Man, you need to ask me before you buy shit." Anyway, I just thought it was like, he liked the board so much that he went on Etsy, I guess. So let's take a look here. This is the Biscay Blue. Was it the Moon Resin one? I don't remember. It was a while ago. About to have almost strictly Noxie boards when I go for this Blue Valhalla. Damn. That might be it, Big Chicky Nuggy. This is a fantastic color. So, I mean, forgive my ignorance, but what was the story behind the color? Poor guy trying to impress lulz, and then that happens. Well, dude, it was super awkward too, because I remember what happened. I came into work, and the wrist rest was on my desk in front of my keyboard, and I was like, what the fuck? And so then I like used it for the day. I'm just like, this is so random. And then he came by, he's like, "You like the wrist rest?" And I was like, you know, I'm not gonna say no, but no. And so I was like, "Oh yeah, like it's pretty cool." Like, and I was like, and I for some reason I thought that he like was giving it to me as a present. This is what happened. So I thought it was a present. So I was like, "Man, like this is amazing," like, you know. And then it was super awkward because he was just putting it on my desk for me to use it. And then he's like, and then he wanted it back. And then like in reality, like I never really wanted it. I was trying to be nice. And then it got super awkward because he thought that it was like, yeah, anyway. I ended up giving it back to him. But check it out. Factory got it wrong, basically. Zondat, I'm pretty sure you're the one who got it wrong because factory got it right. I'm saying your sentence is wrong because factory definitely got this right. Look at this. This is fantastic, dude. Imagine this chilling next to a pink Valhalla too. Dude, this is so spicy. I mean, the color is sick, but just not what I ordered. I think this is a tale of a classic mishap that turned out quite okay. Check out that PC plate. A Tale of Two... Dude, I almost said Tale of Two Cities. Too much caffeine. I'm sorry. My mind's racing. My hands are shaking. All right. There it is. Got Dickens on the brain. If I only had a brain. I don't know if I can think of any boards with this light of blue. I know some were a little bit lighter, like there's some matrix boards that were like this but a little bit lighter. It's kind of similar to, I mean, the Arctic Blue Nest is actually a little bit lighter. A little bit lighter. So, all right, I am going to go ahead and pop this here. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Oh, we got to get the plate out. Duh. Oh, let me change this. Gotta go green. Honestly, Q had a color that was similar to this. Yo, true. The Moment. My Ice Blue 1.2 OG, but it's lighter. Yes, I had a 2.2 OG and a 2.0 OG that were like, they were lighter than this, but almost like arguably like in the teal direction. Look at that. Thank you, Microsoft Security. Windows Defender Summary. Microsoft Defender antivirus did not find any issues. Thank you for notifying me. All right. Pretty cool. So let's go ahead and pop this here. Very nice color. Agreed. I'm gonna put this because people always come into chat. See, I've learned this as a streamer. People always come into chat and say, "What color? What color?" Even when I have this right here, they'll come into chat and say, "What color?" So I'm gonna put it right there. Here we go. Boom, boom. Fantastic. Can you show the board one more time? Yeah, I know, right? Check out this plate. This is a beautiful plate. Right? Cool. And we are doing, dude, I am being typical streamer tonight because I am building a blue board with blue switches and blue keycaps. Who am I? Foam for building this guy, must be a professional keyboard streamer, and I got my foam. Yes. Oh yes. Wait, this is exactly my 1.2 OG build? Wait, you built your 1.2 OG with a 5mm PC plate? I'm just kidding. You used Shoko on the blue? How'd it look? You know one of my favorite things about a 5mm PC plate? I think it is the most satisfying plate to put switches into. Like, you are not worried about bending pins. You are not worried about, like, accidentally putting it in the wrong hole. It is just perfect. All right, busy. You know, I had already committed to the statement, so I figured I might as well just say it. Not the plate, it looks amazing, but CJs are not great in the 1.2 OG. So the 1.2 OG, in my opinion, is an amazing board. It's slightly loud. It is slightly loud, just like all Matrix boards. So I would imagine CJs might not be the optimal switch for that. Does anyone put artisans on boards, or is it just for display collect?